In a previous video we saw that when you have a number raised to 1 over n, is the same as the nth root of the number. Now, it therefore follows that if you have a number x raised to the a divided by b, then a represents the power that you're raising the number to, and b represents the root of the number, because x to the a divided by b is the same as x to the a times 1 over b. And according to the first law, not the third law here, this is the same as x to the a and then to the power of 1 over b. Alright? It's the same thing as x to the 1 over b and then to the a. If you raise x to the a, then find the b root of it. It's the same thing as x to the b, finding the b root of x and then raised to the a. Now, this can be written as the b root of x raised to the power of a. Means you find the b root and then you raise x to the a. This means you find the b root of x and then raise that to the a. Now, just as a reminder, remember that, for example, the square root of a number, for example 25, is 5. The square root here means it's a number that multiplies itself to give you 25, and you have 2 of that number. 2 of that number, right? Just as a reminder, the square root of 25 is a certain number. When you have 2 of them and they multiply, they give you 25. The cube root of 27 is a certain number. You have 3 of them. The 3 shows you how many of them. You could write 2 in the hook here, but it's generally not written. Once you see, this is called sometimes called a radical sign. Once you see no number in it, by default it is 2, so it's square root. But if it's any other root, you must write the number. So the cube root of 27 is a certain number. You have 3 of them. One here times another times another. These 3 numbers multiply to give you 27. You know that those 3 numbers are 3. 3 3s 9, 9 3s 27. Alright? Just as a reminder. Remember also, the 4th root of, say, 16 is a certain number. You have 4 of them. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and they all multiply one another. And they give you 16. Which numbers are those? Well, there are 2. Right? 2 2s 4, 4 2s 8, 8 2s 16. They multiply each other to give you 16. So the cube root of 6, the 4th root, the 4th root of 16 is 2. Just like how the cube root of 27 is 3. The 4th root of 16 is 2. Because this is asking you which number. When you have 4 of them, they multiply one another to give 16, right? There's a certain number. You have 4 of them. When they multiply each other, you get 16. That's what it is asking for. The 4th root of 16. Right? and so on and so forth. Now, x to the 1 over n means the nth root of x. And we see here that x to the a over b means x to the a and the b root of x, or the b root of x and that raised to the a. So that there you have it. When you have a number raised to a fraction, the top number, the numerator, tells you the power that you must raise the number to. The bottom number, which is the root, the denominator is a root, tells you the root of the number that you should find. Alright? So there you have it, a fractional index.